Perfect.
Excellent. What's up, guys? Your friendly neighborhood T here, and welcome to TyE. The channel talks about superheroes, movies, television, and all the works of life and comics. I'm your boy TyE, of course, and we welcome to TyE. Today, guys, we are ranking all of our top Wandavision characters from basically from worst to best to whatever, really, and kind of like we're just giving our rendition end of the day. But folks, I'm not alone. Every cowboy needs a partner, and who better than to have my good pal, Mr. Haynes.
Thank you for having me, TyE. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you for joining me, sir, in my hour of need.
You're very welcome.
But I will always rely on you, sir. But yeah, guys, bit backstory. Me and this guy were kind of binging kind of Wandavision just throughout, weren't we, pal?
Yeah, man.
Dude, it was like just a tradition, just me and you, and just kind of
every Friday.
Every Friday we had a bev. We had to wait to 8 o'clock in the morning.
It was something.
It's the curse of living in the UK. It's one of the curses, but
we deal with it. We move on.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Oh. Sorry, I was just testing out our thoughts. I thought we had a little comment, thinking. But yeah, if any of those who are watching, if you want to comment, yeah, that'll be swell, lad. But overall, lad, how have you been?
I've been really good today. Just been doing some work, assignments, drowning in the uni stuff. What about you?
Yeah, pal, I can relate. I've been trying to be proactive as best I can. Went to the co-op today.
Still,
went to get them bargains. The reduced section as you do, pal, and just
shower
co-op. Yeah, lovely pal place. Went for me walk. Had a meeting with my tutor, and yeah, some fun stuff. Fun stuff, pal. Maybe not the interesting thing in the world, but hey, we got through it, pal.
Hey, a day's a day. Every step matters. Take it in our stride.
Indeed. But sir, we can talk about co-op and our lovely uni lives for so long, but the people are here for one thing, sir.
Exactly.
Now, how this is going to work? Me and Mr. Haynes are going to go through every single individual character, and we're going to rank them on the list. So if I show you now, if I share my screen with the magic of computers and whatnot. Now, just to confirm, sir, you can see my screen.
I can indeed.
Lovely. Now, for example, this is for example. Wait, just technical wise, you can see me moving vision right now.
I can indeed.
Excellent. Just confirming. That's awesome. So yeah, this is how we're gonna rank all the characters. These are all the characters that were featured in Marvel Studios WandaVision. So we're gonna rank them on all these scales. So let's have fun with this, buddy Haynes. Let's we could just call them A, B, C, D, F. But
yeah.
Should we just give them fun names?
I'd say A is the best. E's obviously the worst. I always see it as like A's going to be the S tier. Like the absolute best. Like
so A, should we call like A God tier?
Yeah, I'd say that would be perfect. And I'm thinking for E maybe meh or just underwhelming.
E was dog shot. Look, belongs in the bin.
Yeah. Yes.
Belongs in the bin. Yeah, no problem. B. Let's call it demigod. Let's call it Loki.
Yeah. Yeah.
C.
I'd say C. I'd say that's like a good character. Not one that's like it doesn't catch your eyes, but you notice he's there or she's there.
They're present. We recognize their their potential. And D was just
average maybe.
Average, yeah. We'll call that the meh pal.
It's like you their name, but you don't really care.
Don't really care for them, they're not really not with it like everyone else. They're not with it like me and you, pal.
In it.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm ready when you are, sir.
I'm ready, sir.
Lovely. Let's get into it. Okay. Here, starting off, we got one of this guy right here. You see this guy right here, Haynes?
I see him. One of my favorite characters.
Oh, now
What are you saying?
before we kind of put him on our list, how have you found him? Can I ask, just in this season, how have you found this character?
Well, I've always been a fan of Paul Bettany because obviously there was a story that before he became Jarvis in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he was told by Hollywood he'd never get a job again.
Yeah.
And he's managed to transform a voice role into arguably one of the most powerful heroes in the biggest cinematic universe in history, really. And the fact this like series or mini-series, how you like to call it, puts him in a different light. He's not as serious, a bit more there's a bit more comedy to him, a bit more unique. Really shines a light on his character development in my eyes, I think.
You're 100% right. And I'm so happy that Marvel were just not like, yeah, we're not gonna, this guy's done. They didn't say that. I'm glad that well, spoiler alert, people, if you've not seen it, then get to watch it, people. You've probably seen it by now, but yeah, it's kind of at that last episode they kind of confirmed that, okay, yeah, he's back in the MCU sort of thing. So, but not quite. So it's kind of, but yeah, kind of a back lane kind of thing. But you know what? We'll take it. The fans will take it.
Yeah.
But yes. What are you thinking?
I guess you could say he played two characters in the series technically as well. So I feel like,
in a way,
they're the same character, but
I think that's just credit to his acting, I guess.
In it. Plus, he's a title character. He had there's a few hiccups here and there. He had a quality. It was quality. He was funny. The action scenes were amazing, and the awkwardness that he had, like not being human, was perfectly executed.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, pal. And he's just, is he God tier? Dare I say it?
I feel
let's be nice, let's be fair and firm, because I mean, me and you, pal, we could put all of these in bloody God tier.
In it. I feel like, just to be firm, to be fair, to be strict, calm, I'd say he's got to be demigod, at least.
Demigod. Fair enough. Yeah. You know what? I agree with that. That's a very good score. Mr. Vision, you are going in B. Demigod. A very fair place, not what. Okay. What's top standard, not bloody amazing, but hey, he'll do.
Yeah. I'm sure Vision would be proud of that.
He'll be proud of that. You know what? Demigod version. And yeah. And also, I'm not going to lie, looking back, I would have liked to have seen more Vision doing more Vision stuff. That last episode, we saw Vision doing a lot of very Vision stuff, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Where we saw its like full potential. But yeah, I think we set our dinner with the Vision, and he is folks. He is coming in at Demigod B, second. Now, moving on, Haynes. Do you see what I see?
I can see.
Ladies and gentlemen, obviously we have the kind of the showrunner, the kind of the titular role of Wandavision, Wanda Maximoff herself, confirmed in the MCU, Scarlet Witch herself, Mr. Haynes. What do you think of this wonderful woman?
It was perfect. That's all I could say. Her character was perfectly executed, and with the reveal of Scarlet Witch being in the MCU now, I feel like this tops it off as just being arguably one of the best character arcs I've seen, really, because you can't do that in a movie.
100%. You know what? I'm so like what MCU, like what Marvel did with the characters, and especially with this, like their very first ever kind of series, kind of like MCU series made at May. And yeah, we've seen Elizabeth Olsen's, Wanda Maximoff, Scarlet Witch in the MCU.
Yeah.
Here and there, like you can't kind of cater to every single character. Sorry, in a 2-hour, 3-hour kind of space that you can't, it's not possible. But in a series, however, now there we go. I feel that takes the biscuit, sir. And
Yes.
that's what I think they did with Miss Wanda Maximoff. Not gonna lie, if I was one of the people living in what was the place called again? Hill Valley?
Was it Westview?
Westview, yeah. Hill Valley is bloody Back to the Future, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like Westview, I'm not gonna lie, if I was one of the citizens, I'd be pissed at her, thinking, I don't know, I don't think it's the last time we're seeing some of the residents at Westview. They might hunt her down, be like, yo, you missed.
I guess that's why she went into hiding. The guilt.
Yeah, man, it's just but yeah, but I'm actually so happy what Wandavision did for her character and this series. It knocked out of the park. It gave us she gave us a bloody good show, boys. And that finale,
that, because we haven't really had magic other than, let's say, Doctor Strange, but he's a sorcerer, so it's sorcery. So that's the first time we've seen proper Marvel magic. And it was.
But they're saying she could be stronger than the Sorcerer Supreme, pal. Now that's interesting.
It opens up a whole new thing for just Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, it just opens up a whole ton of can of worms, pal. But this madam. Sorry, didn't mean to. God, I misread her gender. Oh no, don't cancel me. YouTube,
oh no.
Oh no. But yeah, Miss Maximoff, you gave me Mr. Haynes a wonderful show. And Sir, Mr. Haynes, of course, I will ask, where's she going?
In my personal opinion, obviously I did say it would be strict but fair. But I think it's got God tier. I don't know. It's just me.
I could not agree with you more. You're bang on there. And yeah, like this show did wonders for a character. It wonders. Sorry, little pun. I had to make it, pal. Dad jokes are warned. Be warned of dad jokes. Dad jokes incoming.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong, so no, indeed. But like, I don't know what else I can say. She hit the ball at the park. And in a way, sir, I kind of get what she did. Like when she went mad, I'm thinking, yo, listen, I understand. From her, like she literally lost everything, and she needed to scream and go mad. And if this was kind of like a therapeutic kind of thing for her, and sir, like I'll ask you the same question: would you not do the same thing if you were given the opportunity?
Well, I mean, if you look at it, everyone else got therapy, but the one like therapy from what happened in Infinity War and Endgame, but Wanda didn't, because the two people who would have given it to her weren't there. Cap wasn't there, Tony wasn't there, and of course Vision wasn't there. So like, everyone else had a shoulder to cry on. Wanda, she didn't, and it's like the way they perfectly showed that, just that feeling of just pity and being alone. And if you're like that, I'm sure everyone's had a moment where they're just upset. Your emotions get the better of you, and with that power, I think the writers perfectly executed it.
Could not agree, sir. Could not agree with you more, sir. So yeah, Our Lady Wanda, she is in the place. She is God tier. But I'm just checking the comments. I'm just constantly checking back and forth, pal, because I see the comments active. But yeah. There's tumbleweed in the comments right now, mate. Yeah, but two people are watching. Hey, hi.
Big up.
Big up. I will laugh if that's just me and you watching, Haynes. That'll be funny. They'll be like,
oh, fuck.
Hi, Mom.
Hello.
Hi, Mom. Yeah. But moving on as we get, sir, and we move on to this special lady.
Agatha.
Now, she was I knew it. I knew from the start, mate. This her thinking something's not right with you. Something's not up. Like, was that just me?
I didn't think it, because I fell for her play in episode 6 where she was pretending to be under the Wanda's mind control.
I kind of think Marvel, I was thinking to myself, Marvel's going to do something for you, or maybe not, because Catherine Hahn, who did play her very brilliantly, she is kind of quite a big-ish name. She's not Scarlett Johansson kind of name, but she's up there. Mate, have you ever watched like Bad Moms or anything like that?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. She was in Bad Moms. She was in like the Brothers, the Step Brothers, Goods. She's a top quality actress. I'm looking at that.
She gets around, mate. Not like that, but
Happy Dash the Holiday. Wow,
really?
these are some big. She was an Anchorman as well.
Yeah, she's a very comedic actor. So yeah, I know, and she's very funny. She's also I quite like her character in, and even in this, this is kind of like the first kind of role that I've seen it in that's been a bit like, sinister, kind of like, not kind of. I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's not evil, but it's something. It's like it's not. It's kind of like, what's that word? Oh. It's on the tip of my tongue. I know, it's like
I get what you mean.
Menacing. I think is maybe. But do you get what I'm on about, pal?
Yeah,
you catch my drift. Yeah,
she's got that aura.
Yeah, she's got that aura, definitely. Yeah, and it was kind of interesting just seeing the whole magic side. Ooh, someone Snapchat me. Man,
I liked.
Oh. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I've as you got through the series, towards the end, realistically, when she tried to cast spells, tried to humiliate Wanda, and Wanda just uses her own spells against her, which ends up leading to her downfall. And poor old Agnes just ends up as Agatha Hart again, trapped in Westview. Which
Ains, this is very unprofessional of me, but I'm just, Matt, I'm just sending him the link.
Fair dues.
Sorry, I was listening to you. I just didn't want to seem like I was ignoring you, but yeah.
Oh, no worries. We got some likes on the video now.
Hey, dab that.
There you go.
But love, show the love for the post. But yeah, so
I love the fact that she also the flashbacks as well when she's gone like decades ago, and the metaphor of the sticks and stones aren't the same, but they still hunt the witches and all that, because as you know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Old saying. True. Doesn't really apply anymore nowadays, but we move.
Well, yeah. We live in a wonderful society, mate. What can we say?
But I want to see what her impact on Wanda will be in the future of the MCU, because Wanda knows her spells. She's got the book that I don't know what the book was called, but it was definitely something sinister and dark.
I forgot what the book's called as well, pal.
I know it was the one that was missing from Doctor Strange's library, or whatever it was.
Yeah. But yeah, so what do you think to her, pal? Like, I know the MCU is not particularly done with her. Like, Marvel's not particularly done with her just yet. But you got any little theories of how she can tie into kind of future endeavors, future projects?
Oh, see, I haven't seen her being linked to anything. But as we know, at the end of it, Wanda said, "I'll keep you here if I need you." So that surely she has to be used again. I feel like she's too powerful and has too much knowledge, especially with magic and with her experience. She has to come back.
And Haynes, we got to shout out one person. Do you see that?
Oh, yes, I do.
Mr. Matt Chapman. So, how are you doing, pal? Thanks for joining.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Matt. But honestly, I can see her. I can see them kind of using her, so to speak, because there's many endeavors that they can play with. For example, in I don't know, Doctor Strange, or if potentially Marvel want to go about the whole Thunderbolts route. Like, do you know the Thunderbolts?
I'm not sure.
But basically, Thunderbolts is Marvel's Suicide Squad, basically.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Yeah. So they could do a lot of that. They can bring in Ghost Rider. They can bring in Blade. I mean, well, Blade has already been confirmed for a movie, so hey,
I cannot wait for Blade.
I cannot wait too, pal. But yeah, sir, we've been around Miss Harkness for a while. Haynes, as always, where you putting her, pal?
I want to. She's a bit of a difficult one because personally, I didn't understand her character till after episode 6 because I just thought, oh well, she's just a bit weird. She's just another one of those mind control freaks. People. Sorry, but I feel like now that I know what she was capable of, I'd say she's. If she does come back, I'd put her in B.
But wait, you're saying, are you putting in B?
I'd say B.
B. I'm gonna agree with you on that, sir. B. Maybe I kind of like C, kind of just pushing B, but like she just hits B, like there enough. You see what I mean?
Oh, we've got can you quickly explain all of Wandavision? Says Charlie.
Oh, can you? Yeah, I saw that. Can you quickly explain all the vision to Charlie? Oh, well, I guess we can. All right, Haynes, you have approximately 30 seconds to explain all of Wandavision.
Oh, it's gonna be difficult. Basically, as
I'll time you. Wait, I'll time you. Right. Okay.
Wait fast. Let me just crack my knuckles.
All right. Time. You ready, pal?
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Basically, as you know, in Infinity War, Vision had the Mind Stone taken out of his head, and obviously Wanda got blipped away. And in Endgame, Wanda got blipped back, and she didn't have any memory of the 5 years. She was just come straight back. 9 days after Endgame, she just goes back to the lot that her and Vision were going to get, and because of her depression and
10 seconds.
Sadness, from having Vision, she made her own village to bring Vision back to try and cope with the depression she had of losing him.
3, 2, 1.
Jesus,
lad, you did well. You did well. Haynes, people, you explained that brilliantly. Charlie, I hope you're caught up and you understand. I hope he does.
I tried my best, Charlie.
Give yourself a bow. Give yourself a pat on the back. But yeah, we saying Miss Harkness B?
I think B.
B? Yeah, I agree. You know what, sir? She was not the thing that I thought I wanted her to be, but you know what? She was a nice little twist and thinking, you know what? I appreciate you. I like what you did. And yeah, she gets a standard Bob B. She was a nice little twist.
All right.
Yeah. Fair play, lads. I'll rate that. Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. He is the win beneath our wings, any Haynes.
He is indeed.
Yeah. But Haynes, we're on to a proper slice now. Talking about slices, look who is. Haynes, I think I know what we're both thinking.
Personally, this would have been perfect on a Wednesday. Woo Wednesday. Jimmy Woo. Randall Park, one of the arguably.
Yep. Hey, should I just do it?
Yeah, it's got to be done.
Go right there. So you know what? You're the king. Go away, Wanda. There he is, right where he is, the king.
He's a perfect example of a side character being just better than the main characters. People want a spin-off of just Jimmy Woo for the FBI. Get the police involved, which I'd love to see. Police in the Marvel universe, see what they do.
The guy was trending on TikTok for crying out loud. The Jimmy Woo, man. Can I just say, wow, a side character in a very mundane movie. Ant-Man and the Wasp. It was
all right.
It was okay. I mean, you know what? It was before Endgame, and this, it set up a lot for Endgame. And you know what? Hey, it had Paul Rudd, and I like that. But Jimmy Woo it was just kind of like no one. Yeah, he was just a side dish. But then you bring him to WandaVision, and wow, what a guy!
You can't hate Randall Park.
You can't. You actually can't. And Jimmy Woo is just like, damn. I don't even kind of describe it. He was just the perfect addition. You know what? He didn't have too much. He didn't have too less. He just had the right amount. And yeah, I think he was like, dare I say, sir, like the one character I felt I could trust. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. You know what? I agree with you there. Like, he just was. Like, you look at him, it's like,
It does say a lot about a show when each week in, week out, you know, the one character you're most excited to see is not any of the main characters. That's saying something.
in it. Plus, we got a bit of character development from him because, as we know in Ant-Man and the Wasp, he didn't know
Yeah.
how to do that card trick. Yet when he
Yeah.
met Monica, he did it. That's all the character development we need.
That's it. Thinking, oh, you know, Marvel, they love the little Easter eggs, kind of inklings, thinking, oh, you did that. You did that. But yeah, that gotta ask you, pal, there's so much they can do with Jimmy Woo. Like, obviously, Marvel have just realized, yo, okay, this guy's a fan favorite, so they're going to involve him in so much more. Any theories or any kind of things that you would particularly like to see him involved?
Ooh. I know he's confirmed in the next Ant-Man film, which, you know, obviously he's got to be.
Yeah.
But I feel like any Marvel film where they get the FBI involved, because he has, well, in the Marvel universe, he has quite a high standing place in the FBI.
Yeah.
So I feel like even if it's just like a phone call or like a quick cameo, if they manage to get him in, not only will that, yeah, it's fan service, but I feel like with the trend that is Jimmy Woo, of him just being found in any movie, and it's like, oh my God, it's Jimmy Woo. I feel like it will generate a lot more, let's say, revenue because people will see it and it'll become like a, I hate saying this unironically, but it might become another meme, which will get, I guess, and if that happens to a movie, like, it's like the Star Wars prequels. Yeah, they weren't the best, but because of the memes, that they've been solidified in pop culture.
That's the thing with the Star Wars prequels. I always say this: they're good Star Wars films. They're just really bad films, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. With me, what I think they'll do with Jimmy Woo, like I think they'll kind of give him because Randall Park is a kind of household name, like he's getting up there. And with Martin Freeman, see how they involved him in Black Panther?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna kind of play a little bit kind of a role of that. Or maybe now my friend had a banging theory, mate, like in terms of going on with the whole Avengers brand, that he said, like, I don't think there's just gonna be one core Avengers team. He said there's gonna be different kind of strands of Avengers. Like, so you have your normal Avengers, you got your young Avengers, you could, for example, you could have the Dark Avengers if you want, and you could have the East Side Avengers, like, you know. So yeah, I feel like the Jimmy Woo, he'll round up probably like the next team or batch of Avengers, or and also, well, he's the FBI, so heck, maybe he could round up the Thunderbolts, for example.
Theoretically, plus, as you know, I guess in this universe, yeah, Samuel Jackson's a legend, but Nick Fury, I feel like because he was so early on, I feel like he's got to move on like the rest of the characters, like with Iron Man, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Captain America. Yeah, they were great.
They're not done with Samuel Jackson, Nick Fury, because like I think there is MCU. From what I'm seeing, these future projects, they're very much going into space now. They're exploring space so much more now.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Secret Invasion's coming up. It's him, Ben Mendelsohn, and you know, but potentially Monica Rambeau. We'll get to her. We'll get to her in a minute.
We'll get to her.
Now, yeah, Jimmy Woo. We've talked enough about him, and we love you. We gotta love you and leave you, sir. But he is our king.
He is indeed.
He is the official favorite character, sir. I think we can both agree on that.
I've forgotten. Is it Billy or Tommy? What's his name?
Man, I forgot. I think it was Billy.
I hope it was Billy.
Oh man,
Billy. Let's say he's Billy. You know, Tommy's. He's Billy. Come on.
Yeah, he's Billy. Yeah, he's Billy. Yeah. wait. Is he Billy?
I'm looking at now. I actually don't know.
Mate, should we? Oh, I
It's a
don't want to
50.
be that guy, but like, I'm gonna be honest. I have nothing much to say about this guy. It's gonna sound bad, but
I
yeah.
guess
Okay. Let me just do something, pal. I think I'm reading the room. I'm reading both our thoughts. Okay, you can disagree with me in this, but am I right or
I
should I be?
think you're right. I personally didn't find anything special about either the characters. Yeah, they get brought something from the
Should
comics,
I
but
just put both of them in there?
yeah, like to me, it was
I
yeah, it was
mean,
a yeah.
I would like to get. Okay, I'll positive. I would like to see them both involved in like future projects,
Hmm.
and in that respect. But overall, I don't know, pal. I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
not. I'm not overly. I mean, if they come back, I'll be like, hey, you're back. It's cool. But in the day, they were just. You were present. I noticed you, but it's just like, yeah,
yeah.
they are meh. Like, there's not much you can really say about meh. But yeah,
But I guess yeah, it did show their powers, but one of them just had Quicksilver's powers, which yeah was right in the comics. But
mm,
it's the fact they were just, I guess they were just used just for fan service, really. And
yeah. But it's and there was another theory that I saw one of like kind of on the Twitter feeds and all that with like this kid, Tommy, this kid with the
yeah,
curses. You see, I'm on about. It's
yeah, yeah.
mad. He has his mom's powers and he can read minds. So it's mad to think he could, at the moment that both of them were going to die, he could read his mom's thoughts and be like, "Oh, damn."
Oh,
So he didn't make up a fuss about it. He just kind of accepted it like a champ. And you know what? I gotta give credit where credit's due, man. I'm thinking, wow.
aye. Still,
Still, yeah, still, you're a man. End of the day,
yeah, it's just meh, really.
man. Now, moving
Mr.
on.
Herb, got
Yeah,
Herb.
this dude. You
I
know what?
guess I'm not sure because like in episode two, well, obviously David Payton, he's a decent actor. I feel like he's more known for like being a side character on most things. I feel like he excels at that.
Yeah.
But his main thing in the show, he gave Vision a bit of gum in episode two, and yeah, it was a great episode. But
I won't lie. I want to see more. I wanted to see more of this guy.
hmm,
Like I felt when we did see this guy, I was thinking, yeah, he's there. I like him.
he out of all like the let's say like when it was black and white, the Residents Watch, he was the best one. And when we were talking side characters, I feel like he was funnier than most, especially because a few of them were quite stuck up.
Yeah, very true. But like he was very central. He made his presence,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the MCU will ever use him again. I don't think we'll ever
Yeah,
see him again.
I guess we might say if Wanda goes to Westview to try and speak to Agatha again, or maybe if Doctor Strange does, we might see him in
Yeah,
the cameo. I
yeah,
feel like that's what
maybe a
we
little
get.
cameo, probably here and there. But will we get a major storyline with this guy? Mm, Well, then again, I don't want to speak too soon because hey, there are prime
Yeah.
examples that it can happen, but I'm not doubting it. So,
Hmm.
mate, are we gonna say a good old C for this
I'd
geezer?
say C for him. Head of
Yeah,
the neighborhood watch. He was in Vision's magic show, and he his power. Agatha used his powers on him.
I've indeed used his powers in him, but yeah, he's sound. I like him. He's fun. Yeah,
It's
so
true.
C. C. He get what did we call C again?
We called that like what was it? He was a good character.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A was God. B is low key. C is
I'd say that's like a Hawkeye. He's good. Like
Hawkeye. Yeah, definitely Hawkeye. Mr. Hawkeye. Yeah. D is a meh. E is just you're dusted. You're Thanos.
yeah,
You're dust
out,
out here.
gone, blipped.
Yeah. Now this person,
Dottie Jones.
you remember her name? Wow, man.
I
Shows
didn't
your
like her.
commitment than mine. Oh, was she the girl that was bleeding in episode 2?
Yeah, she was like in charge of everything. Everyone was like sucking up to her and everything.
And we didn't see her until like the final episode. Am I
Yeah,
right?
I feel like they didn't. Yeah, they used her well. She had when in the '60s vibe, you always have that condescending neighbor who you have to be better than them. Like they did it perfect. They perfectly emulated a show from the '60s, but I feel like they wasted that character a little bit.
Potentially, yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe who know. I'm thinking. I'm just trying to think of like possible
Yeah,
storylines for her. Like I don't know. Heck, maybe she could be involved in the new. I don't know if Agatha just decides, oh, I'm gonna be bad again. Then I don't know. Maybe she could be a minion or some sort of her.
possibly.
Possibly, yeah. But what are you saying, pal? What's your score?
Well, she did make a scapegoat of Beverly, who is Monica, obviously.
Yeah.
When
Her name was
Wanda.
Geraldine.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was thinking.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, Geraldine, that's the one. She she clashed with Wanda. I guess she did what the directors told her to do. She did a good job acting. But if we're talking her character, I I think it's the worst of the bunch, and that's just me. But the actress did a great job, but the character, it's just one of those things, you know.
It's just that she wasn't necessarily bad, but she just
Yeah,
wasn't necessarily. It's just she's not even the merc. She's just like I really don't care for you. Like
yeah,
you're dusted. Like honestly, sorry.
dusted out.
Bye bye. Like yeah. If you come back, well, I don't think you would come back. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like,
Yeah,
so's love.
I don't
But
even
yeah,
recognize her from any film. Like,
yeah. But thanks. I guess. Yeah.
which yes,
Mucho gusto. But hey, this guy.
man, like Norm.
Now,
Vision's
I'm sorry, yeah. This guy, he's going off the Wanda. I'm telling you now.
yes.
He's vexed. He's like thinking, don't like it's always the quiet guys. It's always the quiet guys. They're quiet at first thinking, but nah.
He was not happy.
Nah, he wasn't having it. It was thinking, what the hell's going on? Dare I say, sir? Dare I say, do we I'm thinking, you know what? He was just really likable,
Yeah.
I'm not as Jimmy Woo, but
Yeah.
B maybe?
I reckon I'd say B or C. You know, even though we didn't see him much, the actor himself is all. He's a Bollywood actor according to his movie list.
Wow, cool. Oh wow.
But
So this is
so
kind of like
lively.
his biggest kind of break into kind of Hollywood, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm proud for him. But I found it funny.
Yeah, I would not be disappointed. I would not be opposed to see him in any future MCU project.
Oh no, not at all. I would love to see him.
Maybe not as a superhero or anything like that, but if he's involved in like any of Doctor Strange, for example, or any like a future kind of projects, hey, I love to see him. And Marvel do like to kind of they clearly can see they like to bring back their characters. So who knows?
Plus, he made all those jokes about Vision being a robot, and of course, Vision's like, I'm most certainly not a robot. Plus, Vision called him a communist in episode 2.
Yeah. Bloody hell, some people shouting on my window thinking, shut up.
Quiet.
I'm discussing Wandavision.
I'm not sure with him though, because based on the other characters, what are we saying?
This guy, just before I kind of say my score, I think there's 2 or 1 things they could do with him. One, he could either go ballistic and go hunt down Wanda and thinking, yo, I'm vexed, or just what you said there, pal, with the whole Vision thing. Like he was kind of budsy with Vision. Maybe he could be like a kind of good pal with Vision. That him and Vision can kind of work to kind of together in some like. It's not entirely a mad concept, but could you see that happening?
Yeah, because every character needs like a good side character. Every character needs a mate. Like It's entirely possible.
But, yeah, but you know what? I think is very. I can reading the tone from both me and you. I would not particularly mind seeing this character came up again. If he came up, I'll be kind of very happy. It was just like, hey, he's here. So you know what? I'm gonna.
What we saying?
He's here. He's like,
Should we put him in beef for now?
Here.
Yeah, I'd say yeah. It was a great show. It's gonna have great characters.
Great character, and you know what? But hey, maybe this is like foreshadowing. Maybe this is like he'll come back. He's loved. You know that he's loved.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is. That's the thing.
Indeed. And so we're moving on to a juicy bunch now. Oh, this lot is juicy. Indeed. And who better to start off with, veteran actor featured in Two Broke Girls, Miss Kat Dennings, who of course is back to play Darcy Lewis. Now, Mr. Haynes, thoughts on Darcy?
She was just funny, like most like she was in Thor. Like she just perfectly emulated. I was glad to see her back. To be fair, like who would be?
She's just amazing. Like she's got that like Aubrey Plaza kind of humor about her, and it's just it fits so well. And dare I say, she's not a bad looking woman.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Marvel, they got some attractive women. I'm just saying, I can appreciate a good woman when I see her. Yeah.
I was looking at this. She's been in the MCU for 10 years now, apparently, because obviously Thor came out in 2011.
Yes, you are right, sir. You are right. We did not see her in the third Thor movie, unfortunately.
Unfortunately not. But I know she'll be in the fourth one.
Oh, is it been confirmed?
Not confirmed, but I saw a lot of Insta rumors. The Fast and Furious theme where they all go different ways. Like Jimmy Woo's going to Ant-Man. Wanda's going to Doctor Strange. Monica's going to Captain Marvel. So surely she has to go to Thor.
Of course, yeah, definitely. Like I feel somehow because I think Thor maybe it's going to be set a lot in space, or maybe not. Who knows? I feel our girl Darcy might actually no, yes, because if Natalie Portman's in there, then Darcy's just not that far away. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
but not. Ooh, yeah. But Darcy Lewis, you're a good addition to the series, and I'm quite happy that you're back, and I'm quite happy, And Kat Dennings did confirm. She said, "Hey, wherever Marvel wants me to go, I'll go. I'll do it." So like, she's for it, and good to hear. And she was just a great addition to the show, and especially she fitted so well, like with the kind of sitcom narrative, and thinking, I mean, one of the Two Broke Girls? Come on, like she just fit in so well.
Plus, it was when it's like in The Office where they just interview each character, and when she's got like, would have preferred to not be in the circus. That was beautifully played.
Thinking, yep, just fits so well in the narrative, and she played it well. And I'll have her more. And you know what? She's more likely going to be more because Marvel does recognize a fan favorite. So, sir, go on. As always.
I have one final thing to say. It took 8 years, and it wasn't Natalie Portman, but she finally got her coffee. And for that reason, I feel like it's got to be at least a B for Darcy Lewis.
At least a B for Darcy Lewis. Yep, I could not agree more, sir. Let's put her. Sorry, buddy. We love you, but we love her a little bit more. It's nothing personal.
Yes, sir.
Nothing personal. Now, Mr. Hayes, this is getting juicy time. It's getting juicy.
We're hitting the bottom of the trifle here, the best bit.
Yeah, this is the what can I say? Or what can you say? I'll let you start that off. What can you say about Miss Monica Rambeau?
Well, Tyrone Paris, the actress who played it, she's played two characters in the show really, because obviously she started off playing Geraldine, who we saw in the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
Obviously Geraldine, she's that friendly neighbor. And then Monica Rambeau, she's that loving friend. She, unlike the director, she doesn't want to villainize Wanda, and she wanted to follow the Vision's living will, unlike the rest of Sword. So I feel like because of that, she's just not the generic good guy, but I feel like her intentions could have been a little bit less vanilla. But other than that,
I hear you, buddy. And it tied well in with her character. It was a very good kind of first introduction to her character. Well, not the first introduction to our character. Obviously, for those who don't know, we saw a much younger version in kind of the first ever Captain Marvel. But I like this version of her, and she suited well. She fit with the pie, and is great that we kind of sort of first glimpse at her powers, and it's definitely they're going to utilize her. They got big plans for her, man. She's already been confirmed for Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel 2. Like she's going places, bro.
Yeah. We've got a snippet. We've got like the free trial. We've seen a little bit.
Yeah,
we just got to wait.
They've given us a little sample, but yeah, it is bueno, my dear sir, as you as you do say.
And in the comics, she's a superhero, but at the moment she is still an agent of Sword. But that hero, it's coming.
Indeed, and it's just. Oh, sorry, I was my train of thought. The post credit scene, pal. Oh,
that was beautiful.
That was juicy. And it was just okay. I think they're definitely talking about Nick Fury when she said that, like, because obviously tying into the Far From Home kind of post credit scene. Yeah, so they're very I think Marvel, like I said before, Marvel are very inkling, okay, we're going into space now, people, and it's mad to think. Oh, bro, I just had a thought. Yeah. So Eternals is set confirmed for next year.
Yeah.
Will we get a kind of post credit of Eternals? Do you think we will see probably Nick Fury and the rest of the Skrulls just pop up?
That is entirely possible, actually,
because that could tie in the Eternals to the rest of the MCU. Oh,
I'd love to see that, because they've got all the rights to them, and
they can do that. Why not? So and they are in space right now, so hey, why not? And I think the one thing fans got really kind of it put them down, but her friend, the aerospace engineer.
Yeah, yeah. I was expecting Reed Richards.
Well, pal, not to say that it won't be Reed Richards.
Okay.
It is a possibility. It is a potentiality, sir. But yeah, I mean, who knew? Because there was that theory that Reed Richards is an aerospace engineer at Sword, and Sue Storm is his wife, and or just girlfriend or whatever, and she's an agent, and Ben Grimm is is a former friend of Reed, and obviously Johnny is Sue's sister. So there's a lot they can kind of do with the Fantastic Four. So but we could talk about the Fantastic Four for ages, sir. But while we're talking about Miss Rambeau, Haynes, where's she going on your list?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm a bit split, because I feel like she was one of my favorite characters in the show, but I don't want to be too nice.
Don't want to be too. She was a very good character, pal. But as always, you got to be fair and firm.
I personally liked her more than Norm. I feel like she was more influential in the show. I was going to say dare I say it, A. But looking at who's in A, I can't put her in A.
Mm.
I feel like I want to put her in B, but if I put her in B, that'll be at the expense of Norm.
Oh, Norm.
And man like Norm, it was just.
Where's she going? Is she going between like Darcy and Agatha?
I'd agree with you there.
Yeah, fair place for her. And you know what? Could not agree with you more, sir. There you go. You go right there.
Perfect.
Fair. So yeah, Miss Rambo, you are at your demigod, and yeah, we're very excited for her. And she should either be Miss Marvel or Proton, or what? Actually, should probably be Proton. Yeah, that makes sense. You can't have Captain Marvel. You can't have Miss Marvel, and so yeah. And there's too many Miss Marvels in the universe. There's gonna be now.
Yeah.
So yeah, bit more, but hey, we stand with it. Now
It is what it is.
This dude,
Director Hayward. I think that's his name.
Hayward. Yeah, Tyler Hayward. What's your thoughts, Haynes?
Initially, I thought he was the villain, but I feel like, as you know, Marvel's owned by Disney. Disney has a problem with Switch villains, and I feel like he was just another one of those. He did a good job. You know, he wanted to find Vision. He wanted to make a weapon. He did make a weapon. Obviously, the thesis theory ultimately ended that. But for me, was just
mad. It's actually mad. Like, sorry to cut you off, pal.
Oh,
but,
sorry. Yeah.
Like, Wanda, in a way, was the actual main villain in all of it. And my guy got arrested and thinking, like, in a way, like, thinking, what the hell? Like, my guy tried to stop and free these people. Like, he was doing his actual job. If you kind of think about it, yeah, okay, maybe he done it. And the kids that he was trying to shoot, like, they weren't real. So what crime did he really commit? And thinking, like, I don't understand, like, you know. And he was more or less, he was trying to help the people. And yeah, okay, he turned a Vision into a weapon, but that's the only real crime he actually committed.
Like, he's trying to save hundreds, almost thousands of people. Yeah, he broke the Sokovia Accords, but compared to saving that many lives and stopping an Avengers level threat, it's hardly that much.
And he also gave us back the Vision, so I really don't see, like, I kind of relate to this guy, but you know,
it's like a villain you can understand.
Definitely, like, kind of like,
Is he even a villain though? That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, the geezer was just doing his job, but maybe he just did his job in a very bad way. Yeah, but he tried to do it. You know, he was. I think his intentions were more or less good. He's somewhat corrupted, you know, not entirely, but you see what I mean, pal?
Yeah.
But we are ranking these guys. So yeah, pal, where's our brother going on your list?
He's got, I think, pushing a C, I'd say. What do you think?
Because this guy's a tricky one. He is 100% not ED. I don't think he deserves C. He definitely deserves higher. I think B is like just a logical kind of place for him.
Yeah, because the actor, I don't recognize him, but he did a solid job. I guess he was in the fight scenes as well.
Classmate. So, you know, I think fair to say, pal. So, should we say he's not above Ray? Nah.
No.
Nah, man. Can't be above our boy Ray.
Can't be above him.
Is he in a good place?
I'd say he's in a good place. Yeah. He's where he needs to be. Do you reckon, you know, the prison, I say after, was it Civil War? Do you reckon do you reckon he'll be put somewhere like that?
Nah, man. Send him to the raft. Why? Like,
I don't know. Like, he breaking the Sokovia Accords, you know.
but like, I mean, you got to understand the Wrath Pal is for people like, how can I like the Abomination, the
Oh
like
yeah,
Thanos type guys, like thinking, you know, like honestly, I don't think. I mean, well, maybe if there's not much kind of people at the raft. I mean, I guess they could, but honestly, they'll probably just put him in Penn State.
yeah.
Gonna be real, or heck, maybe the guy won't like. Maybe the guy will get a trial. Maybe we'll get a fair trial. Like,
Let's hope he gets a fair trial.
yeah, that's hope. And everyone was saying, "Oh, it's this guy Ultron. Oh, it's this guy Mephisto. Oh, it's this guy." This guy has so many theories.
And we didn't get them. It was painful. I wanted to see Ultron.
It's well, never say never, pal. Never say
Never
never.
say never. Never say never.
The MCU do like kind of, yeah. And before me and my boy Haynes carry on, just want to say shout out to the 3 people watching us. I think one of them's Eve. So Eve, if you're out there, hey,
Thank you.
thank you, Eve. Hi. Thanks for joining in. We really appreciate it. And the 2 other geezers, cheers, your sound.
Whoever you are, thank you very much.
Yeah, bueno. Now, on to this guy. Oh.
Have you ever been recommended a meal like so much by your friends that that you're excited to get it, but by the time you get it and try the meal, you're just so disappointed?
So many times, pal. So many times, pal. He was the apple crumble without the custard. You have the apple crumble, yeah, but it needs the custard.
He was the full English without the beans, without the hash browns.
Oh, I was gonna say hash browns, thinking, what's the point?
So it's like when you go to McDonald's, yeah, you get your order fast, but they forget your drink.
It's like, you order 20 nuggets and then she gives you 17, thinking,
yeah, you got your nuggets, but it's not what you want. It's not what you wanted.
It's like, yeah, it's just, you get a cheeseburger, you might as well get a double cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I know we're doing these food annotations. Like, are you hungry, pal? Are you hungry?
I'm pretty hungry. I'm not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie, pal. I think I'll get some scranning as well. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, Quicksilver, Ralph Boner. Oh,
that was. Some people find it funny. I was just disappointed.
Not over here. Not over here. But however, pal, there are some theories behind him. So maybe your hopes are not too up, like over. So flashback, remember, like let's go a few years back. You remember our boy Mr. Agent Phil Coulson, right?
Yes, indeed. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He came back to life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, heck, they brought Vision back to life. You're trying to tell me they can't bring back Quicksilver back to life?
I want to see Quicksilver back, but if he comes back, it has to be Evan Peters because he just is Quicksilver.
He is. He suits it so well. And there is like that theory that he is Pietro from Age of Ultron, because Ralph Boner could have been. I mean, who is in generally is called Ralph Boner. Yeah. Like, and remember, Jimmy Woo was still looking for that person to witness protection.
That is true.
There is still that person.
There's hope. There
is hope. Is he our boy, Mr. Well, supposedly Ralph Boner? Is Ralph Boner actually Mr. Pietro Maximoff?
I hope so.
I mean, who knows? He could have. I mean, he does. He does have speed powers.
He does.
And that's not necessarily Agatha giving him powers. So these are so many questions that were never necessarily answered. So there is hope.
Plus, but when you look back at the show, you should have seen it coming from the first few episodes of like, oh, you should tell it to my husband Ralph. It's like,
Man, oh, sorry, Pains. We just got some content, some comments from like Darth Sinuki. Ah, hey, thanks, mate. Woo, I love your content. Ah, thank you. Consider subscribing. Thank you. Help. Oh yeah, for those out there, subscribe. Help a boy out. Like, big
Like,
up the
share.
algorithm. Yeah. You can help a boy out. The kids gotta eat. The
Yeah,
kids have
man.
issues.
Mackey's increased their prices. Come on, lads.
The mozzarella things, mozzarella sticks are back. I was like, what are they called again?
$4.79 for a share box.
Wait, I swear, chicken nugget, 20 chicken nuggets is like $4.59.
Oh no, 20 chicken nuggets is like $4.29, I think.
Oh, might as well get. Oh, Haynes, are we getting a Mackey's, buddy?
I feel like a Mackey's is in order.
But Haynes, we're so basic with the Mackeys. We always get a Mackeys. Should we venture?
I think venturing, it's got to be the case. McDonald's, it's been on my palate
Kebabish.
too long. Pick up Kebabish.
Big up Kebabish. But Haynes, we're on a ranking bloody Wandavision characters and we talk about food. Oh,
ooh, Darth Shinuki was your 100th follower on TikTok.
why? Thank you. You are loved, and I love you. And thank you. You make the content. You are why I do this. You are why the kids will be getting shoes. Maybe, I don't know who needs a kid. Yeah, but let's go back to Mr. Ralph Boner, Pietro Maxwell, Quicksilver, whoever want to call him.
Evan Peters. What hasn't Evan Peters been in? Like,
kick ass.
American Horror Story. Yeah, it's an acquired taste, but he pulls it off really well.
Do you like that little kind of I think it was the Halloween episode when my mom was like kick ass. I was thinking, huh?
Yeah.
Funny.
Obviously,
and it's mad to think both Quicksilvers were just in the same movie. That's just brilliant.
He's definitely had a comeback since X-Men Dark Phoenix, because that was just 22% on Rotten Tomatoes.
He was injured for half of it.
It's just, if you're going to use Quicksilver, you've got to use Quicksilver.
How is Magneto a cameo, I ask?
So true. That was... I didn't need to be in that movie.
Look, if you're going to have Magneto, have Magneto. Don't make him a cameo. Like,
yeah, I'm glad to see that. Yeah, Disney have the rights to the X-Men universe now, because Fox were just killing it.
Folks at home, I'm very aware we're getting off tangent, but
sorry.
Like, do you remember in Dark Phoenix, like Magneto, for the life of him, he could not stop a helicopter.
Yeah.
This man, I repeat, this exact man has lifted bloody stadiums. He lifted the freaking Brooklyn Bridge in bloody X-Men: The Last Stand. You can't stop a helicopter.
Yeah, lazy writing, as Deadpool would say.
Dog, get in the bin. But sir, Mr. Boner, oh God. Where's the Boner going on your list?
Oh, C tier at best. Evan Peters, I'm sorry.
You don't think? Yeah, I don't think he deserves E or D. In all honesty,
yeah, he's better than the kids. When he came up, I was excited. The Halloween episode he was in, they replicated him pretty well. The comedy, all that. But when we find out, Monica did floor him, to be fair. But they.
He was good. He was what? Yeah. And you know what? Hey, I think everyone just lost their shit thinking, oh my God, like when they saw him. So, heck, we credit where credit's due. But Paul, I'm sorry, can I just say, Paul Bettany, you lied to us. You say, there'll be a cameo kind of on, like, more cameo that was going to show up. Thinking, where was it?
Yeah, it wasn't on par with Luke Skywalker.
Nope, nope. We did not see this. We did not see Doctor Strange. We did not see.
We did not see Reed Richards.
We did not see. No, no. We protest. I was angry. I was outraged. But alas, we must move, sir. Mr. Move.
They did a great job with the series, but
Mr. Boner.
yeah, with the Mandalorian, the cameos in that just trump WandaVision's, and it's a shame.
Yeah, but however, ladies and gents, that is mine and Mr. Haynes' tier list of the WandaVision characters. Mr. Haynes, we got through it, sir. An hour through. Give us a hand.
Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Thank you, people. And you know what? I'm going to stop sharing my screen. That's our list, people. And yeah. Oh, we got through it, pal. We did it, pal. Whew.
We did indeed.
Indeed. But yes, folks, thanks so much for watching. Thanks to the people that are still watching. If you're still watching, you're the true guys. Give us a hand.
Big up that.
But yeah, Haynes, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Anything else?
I'm famished, pal.
I guess a few characters we did miss on the tier list, very, very minor characters like Phil, the mailman.
Todd and Sharon something from the first episode. I mean, we literally just saw them for more or less one episode. So
yeah. Same with Beverly. Beverly was just barely there.
Yeah, so it just they don't warrant kind of like proper kind of characters in our eyes, but yeah, you're there. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah. The ending though.
Wait, what was that, pal?
I was going to say, what are your thoughts on the after credit scene of WandaVision?
Oh,
where we see Wanda, because I've seen things on Instagram of maybe Doctor Strange visiting Wanda in that hut where she's reading. Because as we know,
I know exactly what you're on about. No, exactly what you're on about. Yeah, I'm sorry. My mind went black. I was like, what are you on about? Like, I think food's in my head, man. I'm so hungry. Yeah. It's like, damn. I think that is going to very tight into Multiverse of Madness. It's going to very much kind of link. So I think that was her, because you could hear kind of Billy and Tommy's voices in that.
Yeah. So
maybe that's them from a different kind of universe or whatever. We don't know. But it's underwhelming, but it's like it does kind of show. I'm very excited to kind of see what they do with Scarlet and what they do with Wanda and the potential of her power. Like, damn, it's mad to think she's probably like the strongest character in the MCU. It's mad to think. Yeah. She literally gave the smackdown on Thanos in Endgame. So she's up there, pal.
Yeah, I feel she's stronger than Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, you deserve a Domino's.
Oh, I didn't see that. Domino's. Oh, you know what? Domino's is good. Domino's is good. My wallet is not on the fancy Domino's. I mean, I've got to be honest with my wallet. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. Soon.
Get that YouTube revenue in.
Yeah. Like people, the kids need new shoes, and Haynes needs. Do you need anything in Haynes?
I wouldn't mind. It's been a long time coming, but Bevs. Yeah.
Stella.
I would love a Stella.
Yeah. Leave your wife. Leave her.
My wife is okay. Just like to say.
she's in the basement. Out of her own free will.
Exactly. When I meet her 10 years from now, she'll be sound.
Yeah, lovely. Fine.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. I go down there every so often, but yeah.
So we keep the Bevs.
Oh God. Well, Mr. Haynes, I just want to say, on behalf of me, thank you, sir. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being my guest, sir.
Thank you for inviting me on.
No, sir. You've been the gracious guest of all. And sir, I am so hungry. I am so tired. I did not even realize something. I didn't realize your camera wasn't on.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh.
I didn't even realize, Paul. Is there can I see you or not? Or can the people see you?
I'm gonna be honest, I look like literal death at the moment, and I'm
You're
only
naked, aren't you? Respect that.
I do have a pair of shorts on.
Oh, fair. Oh well, you're not full commando. So hey,
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Big up.
There's no worries, pal. I respect that, but yeah. But yeah, we're gonna round it off there, folks. And Haynes, any socials, any whatever you want to drop them now, pal.
Well, I've only got one, and that's just my main account on Instagram, which is just underscore not Haynes. If you want to follow that, I don't post anything.
Message Haynes, say hi, let him know what's going on in his day.
I would love that. Please do.
Love that. Have a cup of tea with him. He'll love that.
I make a proper brew. Just
Proper,
saying.
love a proper brew. Love a proper brew. But yeah, folks, thanks so much for watching. To the 3 people who are watching now, you are goats. We love you. The people that, if anyone has watched this whole entire live stream through, thanks very much. The people that are watching that on playback, hi, thanks. If you've made this far, you are goats too. We love you. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna round it off there. I have been your boy TyE. This is the channel TyE. Haynes has been Haynes.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Haynes needs to feed his kids, man. Like,
come on. Yeah.
Single dad out here, man. He needs this.
Yeah, man.
Haynes, you got an extra follow.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah. Darth, trying to pronounce that. Wait, Sinoki. Am I saying that right? Did I say that right, Haynes?
I think so.
Think so, yeah. Should I put your Haynes in the comment? Haynes, should I put your Haynes in the comments?
No, I'll just, give me a link in the description.
Shall I put your social in the comment?
If you don't mind.
Yeah. Wait, is it the little underscore Haynes thingy?
Oh no, it's the underscore not Haynes. The little host is my private one.
Okay. Underscore not Haynes.
Yes.
I just put in the comments. Is that right?
Yes, sir. That's the right one.
Excellent. Well, yeah. Go follow Haynes and be his best friend. He'll love that.
I would. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but sir, we're gonna round it off. Thanks for being the pal, and to all my watchers, viewers, we shall see you in the next vid.
Adios.
Bye.